this is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for December 1st, 2025. I hope that you're all doing well. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving weekend and that you got to spend time with your family and friends. We're going to take a look at what the cards reveal today for the collective. This is for all signs. This is a general reading. It's a general energy for the day. So it may or may not resonate with you. So it's just for my viewers. So whoever views this, this is the energy that you can expect for the day. I will also pull a card from the messages from the universe to finish off your reading. So I hope you like the reading. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Let's call in spirit. Okay, let's shuffle the cards here. If you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I think I got a card upside down in the deck. I just saw it. Not sure I can find it. Let's keep shuffling. Let's see if I can find that card. I think I just saw it was upside down somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I'm seeing things. Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors, most important message for the collective. All signs, all placements for December. Whoa, they're jumping today. One more, please, Spirit. Message for the collective, please, Spirit. Okay. All right. Take a look here. Interesting. Okay. So what we have here, we have the Hermit card in the reverse position as the overall feeling for the day for what you don't see. So for what you don't see is you're really kind of coming out of your hermiting mode. You're wanting to be more social. This is the time of the holidays, so you're wanting to get together with people. You're wanting to be more in your community. You may be doing some outreach. You could be, baking cookies, giving them to friends or family, being part of your church community. But what it is an overall feeling that you're wanting to get more into that social mode. You've been hermiting away for quite some time, it feels, or just kind of not being as social as you normally are. And you're ready to now step out and to be more into your community. The first card out of the deck was the Hangman. You're seeing things in a new perspective today. You're seeing things, more clearly. You may have been seeing things in a different way before, and maybe you're seeing things more in a different perspective now in order to feel that more social aspect of yourself, to feel more involved in your community aspect, or just wanting to get out and have fun and be with your friends and family. Perhaps you've gone through something in the past which has left you hermited, and now you're ready to step out and be more social. We do have the Ace of Swords here as well. The Ace of Swords, this is all about power, strength, inner strength. Perhaps you went through something before. You're seeing things in a new perspective now. You're wanting to be more social. This is about determination, inner strength, courage, really stepping out of the norm, something like that. It feels like, collective, that you're kind of taking your power back. You're wanting to be more social. You're taking the reins of your own life. You're seeing things in a different perspective. The Six of Cups here is all about nostalgia, all about memories. There could be a return of a past friend. There could be you thinking about somebody from your past. It could be, this is all about heart center. This is a Cups card. This is remembering what you maybe have gone through, because we have the Five of Cups here as well. And this could be, you know, disappointment in some type of past relationship. This could be disappointment within a marriage that you've had in the past. And now you're taking courage and determination. You're seeing things in a new perspective, and you're wanting to be more social, is what it feels like. If this is not a marriage from the past, you could be you may be thinking about the past. You may be thinking about childhood memories, how things used to be, how you used to be. And you're tired of sitting around and being, you know, you're tired of sitting around and just, you know, having disappointment and regret and loss. There's a regret and loss maybe from days gone by, people that you miss. There's regret here and loss. It's feeling like, you know what it's feeling like? It's feeling like you may have gone through a period of time where you're thinking about the past. There may be regret and loss here. And you're kind of you're saying, you know what? Today is a new day. I'm not going to let the past affect me anymore. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to be social. I'm going to have courage and determination. This could also be regret and loss that you've gone through in the past. Perhaps you've gone through relationships that have not worked out, and you have regret and you have nostalgia thinking about the past memories, or just your past in general, how you used to be what Spirit is saying to me. How you used to be and how you used to be social and strong, having inner strength and power in order to take back your life is what it feels like. Let's go back and clarify. Please clarify the Hangman, please, Spirit. Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Six of Cups. Star card. And Five of Cups. King of Wands. Back of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So there is some kind of collaboration in the shadow here. You could be working with others today. You could be going to work. There is a collaboration that is working together in order to make some type of progress or product come to fruition. This could also relate to the reading. You may have worked with this person that you might have memories with, or you've had disappointment and loss with. Let's dig in here. We have the Eight of Cups that is clarifying the Hangman. So you're seeing things in a new perspective. Perhaps you're not, you don't have your head in the clouds anymore. You're seeing things really, the reality of a situation with the Eight of Cups here. Seeing things through, you're persevering, you're wanting to take a risk. And that's different. That's a different perspective that you've had now. You're wanting to really step out of your norm, get out, be social, etc., etc. You're taking your courage and power and strength here because you've been tied. You've been bound by something. You've been blinded by something. You're now taking your power and strength back because you've been trapped within a situation, perhaps within the past here. This is about days gone by. Your wish fulfillment or something that you have manifested. There was a wish fulfillment that had come through. This is Aquarius energy, so you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. You could be thinking about an Aquarius from your past, somebody that you have memories with. Doesn't have to be, but something of a wish fulfillment or days gone by. And there's a lot of regret and loss when it comes to this past situation where you had a lot of faith and wish fulfillment. It could be an Aquarius with the Star card. So the regret and loss or marital disappointment or anything that you've gone through is clarified by the Knight of Wands here. And the Knight is telling me that when it's in reversed, there was a sudden change within a dynamic. There could have been a sudden ending, a sudden breakup, a sudden end of a marriage, something that you did not see coming, or a delay of some sort that has caused a disappointment here. It feels like it could be tied to somebody that you are working with. But what the overall energy now is just basically telling me that you've gone through something here in the past that has disappointed you. You're now taking back your power. You felt trapped and blindsided by this because it happened very quickly. You're seeing things in a new perspective. You're seeing the reality of a situation. You're ready to step out into and be more social with people. What is the advice here, please, Spirit? There's that upside down card. And I feel like the upside down card that I just saw was you're getting better. You're no longer crying over spilled milk here. You may be feeling better as well. Yeah. It's a nightmare that you went through. One more for advice, please, Spirit. One more for advice. There it is. Ooh. Okay. Let me fix my camera. Sorry. Sorry about that. I dropped one card here. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords as your advice. And I have one more that fell on the floor. And we have the Knight of Swords. So your advice with the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is telling me that, it's in reverse, your advice is to stop doubting your own ability. Stop doubting that you can make this happen for yourself. And with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, basically it's telling me, stop doubting your ability. And this person is a troublemaker. I feel like this person that you left behind was a troublemaker. Somebody was cruel, deceitful, maybe bad-tempered. Your advice is that you know this. You know this to be true. That person is not going to change. One more, please, Spirit. Yes, it's time for you to step into your creative power to create what it is that you want. No more sitting around with the Nine of Wands in the shadow here. No more sitting around waiting, contemplating. No more lack of motivation or willpower. It's like you've had that lack of motivation to get up and go, and now you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So your advice is to start creating the life that you want. You know, Spirit, this card is about, you know, maybe being a gracious hostess, perhaps being more social, inviting people into your home. Stop being afraid. Stop delaying what is your future because of what has happened in the past, is what it feels like. This one was a little hard for me to get off my tongue today. It just feels like, you know, things are changing. This is the end of a 9-year. I feel like what is happening for the collective is that you're closing out relationships, situationships, things that no longer serve you. There are endings here. You're letting go what no longer serves you to begin the year of 1. Next year is a 1 year. So it's all about new beginnings. So this is the end of the year with December. So you are in that process of letting go of these things that no longer serve you and creating the life that you want. Seeing things in a new perspective with the Hangman and stepping out into being social, working towards what it is that you want, seeing things in a new perspective, letting go of the memories in the past, things that disappointed you. Message from the universe to finish up the reading for the collective, please. Message from the universe for the collective for today, please. So it says, the choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experience into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. And that's what this feels like. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. Something from your past that disappointed you. Something that made you feel trapped. Somebody that you may have been dealing with that had a bad temper, that did not serve you right. You're making those choices to create new doors to open up and closing some of those doors that no longer serve you. Again, this is a 9-year. It's time for you to stop delaying, getting up, being social, moving into the new. So that's the collective message I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another. And remember that everyone is going through their version of this type of situation here in the 9-year. So please be kind and compassionate to those around you. Namaste.